Hey, what's up, you guys? iZaBeCameron here with another video, finally. And I'm making this video because a lot of people asked me to make another one, or if I was ever going to make another one. And I finally felt like I had the free time to make one because it's a cruddy, rainy day today. And I just got back from the city after watching a soccer game and decided I was going to make one. First and foremost, I feel like I need to mention the fact that I am in a much better space now, mentally and everything. A lot of people reached out to me, and some even reached out to my parents and were really concerned about me and thought I hated my life here and stuff. So I just want to clear that up real quick. I don't hate it here. I love it here, and I actually I'm very happy here, and that's what made being down in the dumps so awful because I knew I loved living here and I knew I loved what I was doing, but for some reason I was still upset and I didn't understand why, and that really bothered me. So I talked to some people, I talked to some friends, and I got back in the right headspace, and I've just been doing a lot of stuff recently. I've been going to a lot of events. I've been doing a bunch of stuff, kind of keeping myself busy, and that's really helped a lot. And one of the things I think has helped is I started going to the local daycare once a week and hanging out with the kids and playing games with them and stuff like that. And that's been really fun. And then we've also just had a bunch of jet-oriented events that I've been going to. And it's been a lot of fun. I've got myself back to feeling happy, feeling normal, and it's been good. It's been a lot of fun, and now it's just I got to work on these videos. I got to work on making them regularly, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And that is what it is. But on the news, on the topic of news and updating what's been going on, I've gone to, as I said, many events, the most recent one being Beer Fest, and that was a lot of fun. Had a good time with some friends there. And we also recently had our One World event that we have, which is kind of like a fundraiser for our scholarship that we do here in Shimane. And it's a chance for people in Shimane to get to experience other cultures that we provide. And it was a lot of fun. It was my first time going, and it was really neat. Plus, there were a lot of great performances, and then it was fun, and it was interesting. It was really cool to get to see people's reactions to different cultures' food and different cultures' games and stuff like that. And it was all around a good old time. And then, as I said, today I went to a soccer game. It was a semi-professional soccer game, and they lost 6-1, which is a little sad, but it was still a lot of fun to go. I've been wanting to watch a soccer game recently, so that was kind of neat. And then next week, there's an event, which I forget what it is actually, but I've got an event next week. And then after that, we've got the Leavers Party, which if you remember from me talking about last year is the big sad day when we throw a party. Well, I guess the day itself isn't sad, but the reason for the party is a little sad because our friends and our close ones are moving on to another part of their journey in life, and they're going to be heading back to their home countries, and so we gather together and we have a big party to send them off. So I'm looking forward to that, but mentally trying to get ready for it is never fun because it's tough to say goodbye to your friends that you've made. But hopefully we'll see each other again down the road somewhere. But that's 2 weeks from now. I don't have to talk about it too much right now. And other than that, I guess the big news. Oh no! And then next month, I can't believe I'm saying this. Next month, I will be competing in the prefectural sumo tournament for Shimane, and that is both terrifying and exciting at the same time. The coach, the sumo coach here, who competed in the tournament last year with me that I won, he asked if I was still interested in sumo, and I said yes, and he said, okay, well, there's a tournament. It's the prefectural tournament. I'll check to see if they'll allow foreigners to compete, which may sound strange, but the reason that is because if you place top 3 in a prefectural tournament, you can go to the national tournament. But foreigners cannot compete in the national tournament. You have to be Japanese to compete in the national tournament. So that was why he checked, and I can compete in the prefectural tournament, but if I place top 3, I cannot go to the national tournament like I just said. But I'm looking forward to that. I get to compete, and that'll be a lot of fun. So that's been on my list. I'm going to start practicing and stuff within this next week. And we'll see how well I do. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also terrified, like I said. And then the only other new thing is I joined it's called AJET. It's our group here that plans the events. They're in charge of the scholarship, and they plan events for us to do. And it's a big group. It's a group of people who are also ALTs, and there are other people who are Jets and Shimane that run it. And I joined that this year, and that's gonna be another thing for me to juggle in my list of things to do. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being involved in the events and helping plan them and try to help out in any way possible that I can. So that's what I've been up to, man. I mean, it hasn't been anything too exciting. I've just been, enjoying my time here and doing everything that I can to remember it and to have fun and to enjoy what this opportunity is and what this means. And I know in the last video I talked about being in a slump and getting out of that slump, and that's what I did. That's why I was gone for so long, because I was getting out of my slump. This job is many things, and it's mostly it's rewarding, and I was ignoring that. I was kind of just being to myself and coming home and not going out and doing anything, and now I've made it a top priority to be in the community a lot more and go to the kids' sporting events and help the kids out in any way possible, because that's what this is about. I'm here to, bridge the gap for them to a foreign country, and I had lost sight of that. And now it's my top priority to not lose sight of it. And because of that, I've started to find happiness in this again. And I've come out of my slump. I've actually been pretty much on cloud 9 for the past month. Life's been good. I haven't had any issues. I've been enjoying every second of it. It's just been up and up, which, a lot of that comes with, I guess, the change in weather. Now that it's kind of nicer weather outside, I can go and do stuff more as opposed to when it was cold and winter weather. But, nonetheless, man, life is good. I just thought I'd, give a little update. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos. I don't like saying this because I don't think I'm going to commit to it, but I would like to try to make a video at least once a month or once every 2 months, which I'm sure I've said before. But, these videos aren't my top priority. These videos were literally just a thing for me to do to kind of keep a journal of what my life has been like here. So I make the videos when I want to make the videos, and I'm sorry if you expect them more frequently and you don't get them like that, but these are for me. And I appreciate that people watch them. I genuinely do. But at the end of the day, I make these for me to remember my time here. And recently I hadn't had a reason to make them because I've just been busy doing the stuff I've been wanting to do. But, here we are making it because it felt like a good point to fill everybody in on how my life has changed and how I promise I'm very happy here. I love living here. And, this is the best job I could ask for. And I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to do this. So with that, I thank you if you watched this video of me rambling like always. If you have any questions or if you want to know about the sumo tournament or if you want to know anything about anything that I do, let me know. Shoot me a message, put a comment. It's whatever. And I'll try to make these videos, to update people a little more regularly as opposed to with large gaps in between each video. But I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my Sunday, probably play some video games with some friends. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.